Okay, I'm going to share my formula for vision boarding. This has been such a powerful practice for me for the past 3 years. So I'm going to just walk you through it really quickly because it could really change your life. So the first exercise that you want to do is figure out, how do you want to feel? It could be so many different emotions: blissful, playful, radiant, alive, inspired, creative, free-spirited, adventurous, passionate, fulfilled, abundant, limitless, present. Really helpful to go onto Pinterest, look on there, see what you do and don't resonate with. You can get ideas from other people and then just see what works for you. Write it all out. After you figure out how you really want to feel and what you want to embody, then you're going to write some affirmations. And you can honestly just have ChatGPT do this, or you can look on Pinterest, whatever. So say you want to be creative. I am a creative force of nature and my ideas flow freely. That's one example. Adventure. I embrace new experiences with courage and excitement. Okay, then once you figure out how you want to feel, then write down your goals. You can keep it broad or make it specific, and then you'll go into more details. So here's the visual for that. So you have your goals, and then you have your affirmations, and then the different steps to take to get to your goals. And then think about, why do you want to reach this goal? Like, what is this going to change in your life? Let's say you want to make a certain amount of money. What is the reason you want to make that money? You want to make that money because it is going to make your life easier. It's going to give you more financial freedom. You're going to feel more abundance, and you're going to be able to do other things in your life that you want to do. That really makes sense when you break it down. Say you want to buy a house. You want a house because you want to feel secure. You want to feel like you have a home, like you have abundance in the home. Maybe you want to start a family, whatever. Just really think about your goals and then break it down to why and how that's going to change your life. And I like to write out different self-care habits. So reading, organizing, decluttering, meditate, journal, move my body, limit screen time, monthly sister and friend activities, and different self-care things. So spiritual, intellectual, physical self-care habits. Personally, I'm really into travel and adventure, so I make a travel list, and then I'll plan this over the next December, January, February, and then I'll start booking it, and then I will set myself up for adventure for the year. And financial goals, so different investments. What are your targets? What month do you want to hit in a certain amount? How much do you want to save each month? And I have some prompts that help me do some self-reflection. So what did I do today that I'm proud of? So every day, what is something you're going to be doing that you can be proud of? What can I do to help me grow? What am I looking forward to? How can I achieve my goals? How can I help others? What would you change in the world? What bad habits do you want to break? What new habits do you want to develop? What is success to you? What makes you feel alive? So those last two are ones that totally transformed me. Trying to figure out what success is to you. And then also, whenever you feel jealousy, that is a really good indicator of what it is that you want. So if you ever get jealous of something, that's just because you want it. So it's a way of the universe telling you, no, you want that actually. So maybe don't put that energy out there. Just use that as signals and process that and figure out how to fix it. Who is it that you look up to? Who would you want to be friends with? What type of friends do you want? What are important values to you? How do you want to visualize your life? And then we get into the visualizing part. Looking at this old vision board I made is so crazy because I've basically recreated all of these photos. So wild. So put together different photos of how you want your life to look. What do you want your homes to look like? What's the aesthetic? I love using Pinterest. Obviously, a lot of people love Pinterest. So I highly recommend using Pinterest, and also just screenshotting on Instagram. So helpful. And then you just got to print it out. You got to look at it. I keep mine in a binder, but this year I'll probably put it on a board. It's just so I can look at it more, make sure I'm staying on track. Also, I think it's good halfway through the year to go over it again and see where you're slacking, where you could be better, what you want to add, what you've already done, celebrate all the wins. Yeah, that's my vision board formula. I also made a template that I put on Etsy. So if you want the empty template, you could just download that and then put all your own photos in, all your own info. I just hope you know how powerful your brain is. This is the strongest machine. This will change your life. Reprogramming this, manifesting, affirmations every day. Just really focus on this and visualizing and practice. But I hope this was helpful. I can do a whole separate video on manifesting if you're interested, but I probably will anyways, just because I'm so into it and it also is another life-changing aspect. So happy vision boarding. Hope this was helpful and Happy New Year.